Hello and welcome back again to another episode of Dragon Age 2. Today we want to continue catching up with our friends. Specifically Fenris is next. And then we have a quest to talk to Sebastian. Now, since this is listed under companions, I guess that Sebastian is going to be a companion as well. Otherwise, why would it be there? That's interesting because it's weird that they would only give us this character in Act 2. As far as I understand it, he is the DLC character, the Exiled Prince, hence the name of the DLC. But yeah, it's strange that you only get to...
Poor sods.
Oh.
Look at them. There's no hope in this place.
Yeah. Also, I found another crafting resource. That's right. Okay, yeah, but first, let's speak to Fenris. And yeah, at some point we have to look at all of these again, because apparently loot and resources and all that stuff are now refreshed. Right, Fenris is somewhere up here, right? Fenris Mansion. Let's go. You know what? Maybe let's change the party for this episode. How about that? No, I just had Meryl in my party last episode. Let's take this. Alright. Yeah, and this makes it actually easier for me to talk to him, because now he's in my party. Okay, Fenris, what's up?
So the Seneschal's tax collector won't be coming around again like you asked. Funny story.
I'll pass, but thank you for the help.
Spoil sport. Why you want to squat up here in Hightown is beyond me.
I like the view.
So do I.
Hi there.
3 years. There's still no sign of Denarius. I'm beginning to wonder if he's finally given up.
Are you sure about that?
This is his mansion, isn't it? He must know you're here.
Would you be surprised to learn that it isn't, in fact, his mansion? It belongs to a Tevinter merchant, one who has evidently given up on the place. Perhaps he is dead. Perhaps Denarius killed him. Either way, if Denarius is aware of my presence, he has done nothing.
Well, hopefully he has.
Isn't this what you wanted?
Yes, but... Tell me, what do you do when you stop running?
Well, do what you did before?
You weren't always a slave, were you?
My first memory is receiving these markings. The lyrium being branded into my flesh. The agony wiped away everything. Whatever life I had before I became a slave, it's lost. I shouldn't trouble you with this. My problems are not yours.
So you really don't remember?
You don't know who you were?
Fenris was the name Denarius bestowed upon me. His little wolf. If I once had another name or a family, then they were taken from me. But again, this is not your concern.
I see. This is a flirt option. Yeah. I guess in the last episode we already kinda turned down Anders. Most likely permanently. So I guess we need to come to a decision regarding Fenris as well soon. Now, sadly, Fenris is also pretty broody. I don't know why they felt the need to make both male romance options so terribly broody. I mean, a little bit broody can be nice, but I think they're a little bit too broody for my taste. So again, I'm not really seeing him as a good match for Juno. I don't know. So let's just be normal friendly here.
Your problems are my problems.
Unlucky you. But enough. You have much to keep you busy, I'm certain.
Yep. And yeah, that's more friendship again. Yeah, this is something about the friendship rivalry system that I don't really get, I guess. I mean, I understand that, there are basically two different aspects that feed into the friendship and rivalry. One is, the judgment of your decision. So when then your party and they don't approve of a decision you make, you get rivalry, or you get friendship if they approve of it, so fair enough. And the other part is basically how you behave towards them personally, like in personal chats like these. So I felt that Fenris would have been an option for a rivalry path, but it kind of feels that, if you're then being nice to him in personal chats, you kind of negate whatever rivalry you've been getting from him. And this feels kind of weird. I mean, just because we disagree on some things like magic doesn't mean that I want to be rude to him when I speak to him. So somehow I wonder if this is such a good thing. Because, like I said, it just feels that, being nice to them and then just having a completely different opinion about things like magic and stuff will eventually cancel each other out, and you end up being somewhere in the middle, and apparently in the middle is where I do not want to be. So, if I really wanted to go rivalry with Fenris, I feel that I have to be really rude to him, and I don't want to do that. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess, I mean, at this point, I think I should just try to go friendship with him, and probably make sure that I don't take him to quests that already have in the description anything relating to mages and Templars. So, I have to be a little bit careful here. I mean, I'm doing pretty good on the other companions. I mean, Varric is almost at maximum. Isabella is almost at maximum. Anders is liking me a lot too. I think Meryl is basically at the same spot. I think Fenris is probably the one who is the lowest so far. And I think I have been a little bit lucky in regards to Fenris, because if I had taken him to some of my other quests, for example, the one with the apostate and the cave, I probably would have gotten a lot more rivalry from him. I only got some rivalry here and there, but not really that much, so this could have been worth. Because, like I said, I feel that, being nice to him just cancel out whatever rivalry I get. And then I somehow end up in the limbo in between. But yeah, I think we have spoken to our companions now. So, yeah, sure, let's go and check out what Sebastian wants. He is in the Chantry, of course. Yeah, let's go there. He used to be over here.
The spring wedding would be lovely.
What are you
Don't
here
you,
for?
Sister Kalinda?
It would be, I'm sure. But do you think it's wise to plan for a wedding when there isn't even a groom yet?
Details, details. I'll have you know my daughter has had a suitor come by the house twice now.
I wish people would stop talking at the
You should
same
have lived
time.
in Tevinter. You'd be happier there.
You're probably right.
There, your magic would be a mark of honor. Apprentice to the right magister, you would do well.
Is there a downside?
Only if you're bothered by owning a few slaves and performing the occasional blood ritual.
So they all do those things?
Just the ones who don't complain about how powerless and persecuted they are.
Yeah, Ennis doesn't really approve of blood magic, so I'm not sure if he would have liked it in Tevinter. There's nothing in here. Such a shame.
Forgive me, Your Grace.
A wedding for that daughter of hers? Which chases off suitors faster?
An overbearing mother or a duck-faced daughter?
So what's going on here? Let's go up and talk to Sebastian. If
I'm
people would
sorry.
just, stop talking to me at the same time, and I'm going the wrong way. Let's go over here. Let's have a quick save. Maybe let's talk to her first since
Your
we're here.
grandparents would be so proud of you. When I was a girl, the Amels were one of our most prominent families. I'm glad to have one of their line in the estate again. How can I help you?
How do we handle the Kunari?
What is the Chantry's stance on the Kunari presence here?
Would it help anything for us to get involved? Or is it more likely to light the kindling? If the Canary act against us, the Templars will defend Kirkwall. Otherwise, we guard ourselves best by waiting.
Is this actually the job of the Templars? I mean, isn't that something for the city guard? Yeah, tell me about yourself.
How long have you been Grand Cleric?
I became a lay sister here when I was only a girl. My parents died of fever, and I was taken in by the Chantry. Eventually, I took my vows. After I had served for some time, the revered mothers agreed that I should travel to Orlais. The Divine herself appointed me Grand Cleric of Kirkwall. That was near 30 years ago.
That's quite some time ago. Let's hear about my family.
You knew my grandparents.
I dedicated your mother into the Chantry. She was a beautiful baby. Your grandmother was a very proper lady, but she was beside herself that day. And your mother put a fist in my eye.
I mean, how old is this Grand Cleric if she knew my mother when she was a baby? You're useless. Yeah, you should help the city.
Are you intending to stay neutral about the Cunarian mages forever?
The Maker's time is not men's time. We do not need to rush. The Chantry is not a domineering father with the whip always in hand. She is a gentle mother who knows her children learn best when allowed to learn themselves.
Well, if you say so. Okay, Sebastian. Oh, hang on a second. Let's pick this up. And now, let's talk to Sebastian.
I thought it would end here. That young lady, Hawk, she decimated Flint Company. No survivors. Yet, now that I know who sent them, it's harder to see their deaths as justice.
Death is never justice.
My... Hawk? We were just talking about you.
Well, don't let me stop you.
Carry on. I love to eavesdrop.
Hawk said sarcastically.
You know, I hate it when you do that.
Hawk muttered in an angry aside to the dwarf.
If you two have a moment, I've learned who hired Flint Company. The Harrimans, a noble family of Kirkwall. They were my parents' allies. It's hard to believe they betrayed us like this.
Alright. I think this is, you know, since Varric is telling the story in retrospect, it kind of makes sense that he would add those explanations after my dialogue. That's pretty hilarious, though. Harriman, that name seems familiar.
I think I've met Lord Harriman.
Yeah.
Lord Harriman used to be a good man, but he became rather strange in his dotage. He died some years back. His daughter took over the family, Lady Johanne Harriman. They say she's become quite reclusive of late.
So why would they do that?
Any idea why they turned on you?
Money? Power? It's hard to say. Lady Harriman was always jealous of my family for being royalty when hers were mere nobility. But I can't imagine that pushing her into outright murder.
So, what do you intend to do?
Is there any peaceful way to resolve this?
If you treat the Harrimans like those mercenaries, you could start a war. Go carefully, Sebastian.
I must speak with Lady Harriman and find out what drove her to this madness. But I am the last of my line. I should not go alone and make myself a target.
I see where this is going.
Why is everyone looking at me?
I don't know why Choir Boy here didn't yell Hawk to the rescue. That's clearly what he was going for.
If this allows Sebastian to make peace, it is worth doing. You've taken on lesser causes.
Well, that is
Please.
true.
I have no one else to turn to. If you like, I can travel with you until you confront Lady Harriman. Otherwise, you can always find me here in the Chantry.
Yeah, sure. Come along, Sebastian, and let me have a look at the quest. Accompany Sebastian to Lady Harriman's estate to learn why she hired Flint Company to murder his family. Yeah, I suppose you will have lots of leveling up to do. Oh, so he's an archer rogue. Well, that makes sense. Okay, let's put some points into his archer skills. Yeah. I don't know, let's just pick what we have here. He already has some points in specialist. I'm not sure if ranged archers really need stealth, so yeah, I never really know what additional skills to pick for ranged rogue, so I guess I'll just put more points into his archer skills. And yeah, of course, he starts at neutral, so this is going to be interesting. So, right, I need to accompany the Lady Harriman's estate to learn why. Right, let's continue with this quest right away. I assume I will... Hang on a second, why is there... Evil Tome, Forbidden Knowledge? Let me have a look at that. You found one of Taroni's books. The pages are filled with the secrets of blood magic. You feel his stirring of power as you look upon it. Destroy the book, read the book, take the book. Well, I don't know. Taroni was really, really crazy. Like, the really unpleasant sort of crazy, so... Maybe I should just destroy it and be done with it. Yeah, let's do this. You destroy the book. Oh, wow. Abominations. Out of nowhere.
Let's finish this.
Oh, you can deal with that. Oh, and a desire demon. Well, maybe I should summon my dog after all. And yeah, I will deal with you, lady. How about I silence you, if I can? I think she stunned me. That's not good. Anders? No, you're a cooldown. Alright. And in that case, I'll take a health potion instead. Get off me, you damned abominations. Let me use this. Damn it. Well, the desire demon is almost dead. Whoa! I don't know what just happened, but I got revived. That is nice. The rest are still doing fine. And now this one. Yeah, I didn't expect to get into a fight here. Wow. And this isn't a good place for combat with 3 ranged guys, so maybe I should change my team a little bit before I go on with this. Also, I'm going to need an injury kit. Alright. Oh, that was an injury kit. That was a damn potion. Damn it. No, that was an injury kit. Why is my... Oh, no, it's gone. That was weird. Alright, let's have a save and check out where we need to go. Repentance. Apparently it's somewhere in Hightown, so let's check this out. Alright, it's not far away.
You seem very angry.
And here I thought the Chantry was against mind reading.
Did something happen to you in the circle? I understand there were problems in Ferelden.
Are you saying a mage can only be unhappy in the circle if demons are involved? No. It's not about Aldred. It's not about being beaten or raped by a Templar. That does happen. But I've been fortunate. It's a larger principle. The freedom every man, woman and child born in Thedas have as a natural right.
You were given to the Circle. I was given to the Chantry. Hawk was driven away from home by the Darkspawn. None of us are free.
I see you're making friends already. Well, there are two more people that are not going to like each other, I guess. Yeah, this is the right way. Okay, yeah, I'm going to go in with the team I got here, even though this is probably a terrible mistake. But Juno doesn't care.
That's strange. The door's wide open, and not a single guard posted. This is not the Lady Harriman I remember.
Well, let's have a look around.
There is something very wrong in here.
Okay. This seems to be a dead end, so let's check this first. Barrel. These doors are not actually doors, so let's go in here.
More! You lazy son of a bitch! What's taking so long?
Flora?
Why does no one in this house care what I want? More wine, or I swear I will drown you in the dregs.
That sounds familiar. I don't envy anyone in this household tomorrow morning.
She doesn't even see us. This is no normal wine.
Okay. Well, we can't check it out. So, where are we? Okay, so this is where we came from, right? No, we came from here.
I need more wine. Anything to quell this pounding in my head.
Yeah, we'll leave you to it.
More
Let's
logs.
check out this place.
It must be molten. You, more coins. I want every scrap of gold in this house.
Please, monsieur!
There's nothing to fear. You'll be beautiful. Pour it over her.
Don't! You'll kill her! He can't hear me.
Perhaps I should be the one.
We must end this madness.
Yeah, apparently people are really, really crazy in this place. Look at all that gold. Flora Harriman's diary. Yeah, I think this may actually be important for the quest, so I'm going to read this. First day of harvest, ma'am. Mother finally began her expansion to the estate today. She brought in 24 men from the Imperium who I'm sure were slaves, and they have been excavating the hillside behind the house. The dirt is awful, and the noise. Must they shatter every rock in Kirkwall? It's been quiet since lunch, though, and Mother's behaving very strangely. She's now talking about stopping the expansion, just like that, with no explanation. She never tells me anything. Alright, so they have been digging here, and they probably unearthed something bad. Companion armor, Sebastian. Alright, I'll take that. Yeah, I guess we just keep on moving through the estate.
I visited this house often as a child. They could not have concealed such goings-on.
Yeah, now we have to make a choice. We can go here. But I mean, this seems to be the place where we need to go, where the quest log tells us to go. So maybe we should check out the other places first. You know, RPG logic.
Oh, lower, lower.
Okay.
I beg your pardon, Hawk. I did not mean to expose you to such things.
No.
Did you see the look on Hawk's face?
Use the feather. Where have you been all my life? Today, I am more than a man. Come, felicitate me.
He has no idea we're here. I've known Ruxton Harriman my whole life. He's a complete prude.
Midlife crisis?
Where's your brother? Let's ask him to join us.
Yeah, we didn't mean to interrupt. Also, is felicitate actually a word?
About a man with big hands.
I don't know what they say about a man with big hands. I'm just going to loot your chest and then I'll be off. Superior longsword. I'm not sure if this is something that I want. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, this is actually better than what I have. Let's take this. Yeah, we'll leave you to it. After I made sure there isn't anything else for me to take, like another diary. 11th day of Harvestmere. What can be happening? First father, now bread. I can't talk to either of them anymore. I don't know what they're drinking, but they are lost in their own little worlds. And mother doesn't care. Should she even be here? All she talks about is Starkhaven and marrying me off to that idiot Goran Val. What madness has come over this place? Yep, you're not the only one wondering that. I'll be leaving now. Okay, this is not a door. So, yeah, it looks like I have looked at everything in here. Another codex entry about the Vial family. Okay, now let's go and check out the place where we have to go according to my quest. Oh, there's another door here. Let's look at this as well. And another diary. 10th day of Harvestmere. Father's behaving so oddly. Today he pinched my buttocks. Just reached around the table and I can't imagine what would make him do such a thing. And to the servant girls as well. Some of the things he says would truly make a sailor blush. He told the maids to lock up the wine, but I told the maids to lock up the wine, but it hasn't made any difference so far. I'm going to the Chantry tonight to pray for him. Yeah, this has been in between the two entries that we found. Let's take this and this. Also, I may need to have a look at my equipment. I still haven't sold some of the better stuff that I found. Actually, I haven't sold anything. I still need to do some inventory management, and I know I have better stuff for Anders and stuff like that. So after this episode, I'm going to distribute all my stuff. But yeah, let's have a look here. Oh, this is not the place where I want to go. Apparently it's down here. Yeah, hang on a second. Starkhaven longbow, a gift. Oh, new quest: the Starkhaven longbow. Sebastian might be interested in the Starkhaven longbow. Yeah, he might, but
I have prayed for Andraste to guide us to peace with the Harrimans.
It's probably nothing that I can do now.
Turn back. There is nothing here for you.
So now you see us, huh?
Odd. When we watched you being a drunken ass, you ignored us completely.
You shall not enter.
Yeah. And here we go again. Okay, another desire demon. Right, let's be more careful about this time. Let's start with this. I'm going to summon the dog. I will try to silence this lady again. Yeah, I think this may actually have worked. Now I'm going to taunt everyone. And I will use a Holy Smite. Very nice. And I think I should get rid of her first. The second wind. And scatter. And yeah, the desire demon's almost dead. That's how we like it. Alright, she's dead. Now we can take care of the rest. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do at all, but fair enough. And thank you, Anders, for healing me. That was a good call. A good call. And I think that's the last one. Just die. Come on.
Demon
Alright.
temptresses. We must see what greater evil they were protecting.
Yep, we must. Fate's Fury. This is even better than what I have. Holy shnikey. Yeah. Especially once I have enchanted it, this is going to be badass. Let's use it. Oh, it looks pretty badass too. Yeah, I'm going to use this, even if it will be a while until I enchant it, because I'm not sure how long this is going to take. It's actually a lot longer than I expected this to be. So I think I'm going to end the episode here. And in the next episode we will continue to explore this place and go to the underground passage, I guess. And hopefully find out why everyone in this house is batshit crazy. So thank you for watching and see you again next time.